leave me alone. I don't wanna talk anymore on my phone, baby. I don't want to adore you.
All right, Misfits 05 predictions, and usually I don't do these predictions unless KSI is on the card. But views is views, my boy. I mean, nah, I'm really interested in this card, so we're gonna go ahead and do this video, and y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, up first. Well, I don't know if it's the first fight, but I'm sure it is, right? Tempo Arts versus Godson. I don't know who either of these two are. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I should know both of these people, but I don't. And I don't care who wins this fight. I don't care. Whoever wins, shout out to you. Whoever loses, big ups and try again, my boy. I don't care who wins this fight. Tempo Arts, if I'm saying it right, and Godson, if I'm saying it right, and I don't care. Bye. All right, up next, Ginty and Halal Ham. Let's be real. No one really cares. It's for entertainment, right? This fight means nothing to no one. Even though I respect both men, well, Halal Ham a little less. But anyway, Ginty is the guy that he's the guy that fought JMX a couple months ago, got knocked out. Although he did knock down JMX, so we'll see how that goes. But he did land a clean shot on JMX and knocked him down. Right, scored a knockdown in that fight. Overall, he was knocked out, and yeah. But anyway, Halal Ham's had what? 3 fights. He's the guy that fought He's the guy that fought Salt Poppy in his first fight back in March of last year, so almost a year ago. Now I guess they're great friends or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. But anyway, I think I'll stick with Ginty here. I think he has more power, more knockout power than Halal Ham does. Maybe I'm wrong and I sound stupid. Well, put your money where your mouth is. Ginty's winning. Halal Ham, if you see this and you end up winning, my boy, big ups. I was wrong and I'll take my L. But I think Ginty's winning this fight. Astrid Wett versus AJ Bunker. Is that how you say it? It doesn't matter. This fight, again, won't even go 3 rounds. I don't even think it'll go 2. I think it'll get stopped after the first or in the first. I don't think we've seen a women's card yet go past 1 round, have we? Astrid Wett and Keeley went 1 round. Elbrook and Faith Ordway didn't even go a full round, right? Have we seen a women's match go more than 1 round? This one ain't going past 2. Saying that, I guess I'll just pick an upset here. I don't think, in my head, I don't think there's going to be any upsets on this card. Well, unless the Ginty and Halal Ham's an upset, but I don't think there'll be any upsets on this card, more than likely. So I guess I'll just predict one here. Give me AJ Bunker, because nobody cares anyway, right? I know Misfits is trying to build to that Elbrook and Astrid Wett fight, but I don't care. No one cares, right? Like I said, these fights are just for entertainment. That's all they are. And AJ Bunker, I'll predict her to win. Astrid probably will win this fight, but we'll see. Give me AJ Bunker. This fight was supposed to be Wally Sharks versus NNA Productions. I don't think NNA Productions could get his visa or what. Something about a visa. I don't know. But Wally Sharks is winning this fight. It's a new opponent. Actually, he's had 2 new opponents. I don't know what happened with the other guy. I think Wally Sharks will win this fight. However, his new opponent, I don't know his name. Is it Mustafa Ali? I don't know. WWE fans, what's up? I don't know. Yeah, Wally Sharks should win this fight. Oh, that's what I was saying. His new opponent that he does have now has knockout power. He just knocked someone out last week or the week before. So, shout out. But Wally should still win this fight. And if he doesn't, he's probably not getting the rematch with Dean. So if Wally wants the rematch with Dean, or vice versa, Wally and Dean both have to win. And I think both will. We'll see. But I'm predicting Wally Sharks to win. All right, Dean the Great versus Pully Arif. Is that how you say his name? Pully Arif. We'll just stick with that. And if it's wrong, excuse me, my boy. It's not my job to pronounce your name right. But anyway, Dean the Great is going to win this fight. I've seen, I think Pully has fought, what, 2 times? At least that I know of and that I've seen. And it wasn't nothing impressive, right? Wasn't nothing to get your shine on about. Dean the Great will win this fight. If he doesn't, does Wally still take the fight if Dean loses? I don't know. Maybe Wally goes on to fight Pully. I don't know. But anyway, Dean the Great is winning this fight. I'll predict Dean. I want Pully to win. I think that would be hilarious to watch Dean lose. But I think Dean is going to win. I'll predict Dean. Dean the Great. All right. King Kenny versus Ashley Rocxu. I think that's how you say his name. I do care about this fight, though. King Kenny and Ashley Rocxu. Rocxu is the guy that fought Anthony Taylor back in, like, October, I believe. Anthony Taylor definitely won that fight for sure. Dominated the entire way. Even landed a knockdown in the first few seconds. But say what you want. Ashley Rocxu stuck in there and lasted the entire 4 rounds with a professional fighter. I don't know if you call Anthony Taylor a professional boxer. I mean, I guess he technically is. But he's also an MMA fighter as well. So, anyway, Ashley Rocxu stuck it in there. Whoa. Stuck what and wet? What? Stuck what and where? No. Ashley Rocxu stuck in there and lasted a full 4 rounds, fight with Anthony Taylor, a professional fighter. Say what you want. Ashley Rocxu is talented. I think this fight will be closer than everyone thinks. If King Kenny comes in here and knocks out Ashley Rocxu in the first 5 seconds, well, I'll be darned. I do think King Kenny will win this fight, and that's who I'm going to predict. But I wouldn't count Ashley Rocxu out of this. I really wouldn't. Y'all, the people that are crazy. Why would you do that? It's a fight. Anything can happen. And especially when you have two really talented fighters in there, anything can happen at any point. Example, Dean the Great and Wally Sharks. Wally Sharks was dominating the entire fight. Wally was dominating the entire fight. Dean came in, one hand, ended the fight. Whatever. Same thing can happen here. I wouldn't count Ashley Rocxu out. But I am going to predict King Kenny. I know he's building towards a Salt Poppy fight at the end of the year, most likely. He's got to continue getting these wins. And I think he'll get this one as well. King Kenny wins. Finally, the main event, which at first nobody cared about, including me. Jay Swingler is picking these easy opponents. And don't get me wrong, I understand why he's doing it. Because if he wants a big fight later down the road, he has to build, right? He can't immediately, his first fight KSI or fight a Nissan. He's got to build, and I understand that. Do they really have to be the main event? Do they really? Does Jay Swingler and NichLmao have to be the main event? I think Ashley Rocxu and King Kenny is more competitive. Why not make them the main event? I don't know. Jay Swingler could get a round 1 knockout here, or NichLmao will surprise everyone and last the distance. Overall, not going to predict an upset here. Jay Swingler will win this fight. Like I said, he wants to build towards a bunch of these big fights here. King Kenny, Nissan Gib 2. So we'll see. I think Jay Swingler will win this fight. And if you were looking for me to go into detail on all of these fights, that's not me. You need to go head over to the breakdown or head over to the Wade concept. That's not me. I just share. This is an opinionated channel. I share my opinions, make jokes, and walk around with an iPhone 14 in my hand. At one point, it was an iPhone 7. But anyway, I'm not a breakdown artist. I don't go through and break down these fights. I'm not going to, right? I'll go through and explain some things here and there, like I have this video. But if you're looking for an in-depth overview of the fights, breakdown with Wade and Sensei, not me. Anyway, Jay Swingler, I think, will win this fight. NichLmao, I think he will surprise some people. He has the reach and height advantage, right, in this fight. If so, I think that that's better for him. Jay Swingler, I'm sure, is a pretty short guy. He looks pretty short on camera anyway. But anyway, we'll see who wins. I think Jay Swingler will take this win and continue building for bigger fights. He'll probably call someone out at the end. We'll see. If he loses, what happens? I don't know. I don't know. If Jay Swingler loses this fight, I'm sure he can come back at some point, right? I'm sure he'll just take a layoff and eventually make his way. I don't know. We'll see. I think he wins this fight, though. NichLmao will surprise some people. For his sake, you better hope so. That way he can come back and get another fight and continue building his name. But we'll see. Jay Swingler for the win. Wally Sharks for the win. Dean the Great for the win. King Kenny for the win. AJ Bunker for the win. What were the other two? Ginty for the win. And the other one I had no care in the world for. We'll see after they fight. Maybe they earn my respect, but don't care. Anyway, that's Misfits 05. Wow, the tag team. Okay, well, we're gonna predict the tag team too. What's their name? Las Pinedas Coladas. They're winning. Simple as that. They're fighting Ice Poseidon and some other dude I don't even know, right? And respect to Ice Poseidon, but dude, he's a joke, man. At least on Misfits, right? I'm sure as a person, he's a pretty cool dude. I can't do with his gimmick. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. It's cringy and lame, though. Anyway, you're putting two of these guys in here with B-Dave, and maybe you say they can beat B-Dave, but Pineda, some of you people forget Pineda is still a professional boxer. He has a losing record, yes, but he's done this professionally, and I don't know why they continue throwing him in there with guys that have never fought before, and I know Ice Poseidon has fought before, but I'm just saying. B-Dave has never had a fight in his life, and he comes in there and fights Pineda on, 1 week notice? 2 week notice? So, I don't know, man. They got to get Pineda someone that'll actually give him a challenge. I think B-Dave and Pineda will win by knockout here. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. If there's going to be an upset on this card, it has to be one of the women, right? AJ Bunker has to win this if it's going to be an upset. Maybe you say Ashley Rocxu upsets King Kenny. I don't think that happens. I think King Kenny wins. So, no upsets for me. Oh, with AJ, but yeah, I did predict AJ Bunker. So, we're going to stick with that. Only because, listen, this whole card, it's a fight card. Anything can happen. I'm going to try and pick at least one upset from now on every card. Unless I just absolutely can't. And this one was almost that. There's absolutely almost no upsets that I see happening. But you also got to remember, this is a women's fight. And you know how women get down. The women get down on Misfits. It don't even last 2 rounds. So, I got AJ Bunker for the upset here. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man.